Story behind my products, which are the planners. My mother also writes on a planner. Yeah, she always talk about what she felt inside. It has a letter for me. You always matter. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're just going to talk about the story behind my products, which are the planner. I still have a lot back at home in Philippines, so yep. So back in the days when I was young, notebooks is really a thing to me to vent out what I am feeling, especially that I experience also being left out from school. And then I also noticed that my mother also writes on a planner or a notebook, and she always hides that planner or notebook on her dresser before when I was a child. I don't know where now. But yeah, she always talk about what she felt inside. And the main reason about my planners or journal is about her. It's because on that notebook, it helps me to know what she really felt inside. Because she always have this facade that she's always happy, she's always on the go. And I thought that she is fine at all, but she was not. So deep inside that she is a bit sad, and and then when I read that notebook or planner, it helps me to understand really what she felt when I read that. And so after that, I did that also to myself. Like I constantly write things what really I feel every day, especially when I'm feeling down and I don't have anyone to vent out with. And at the same time, I don't want people to judge me. So, yeah. So I want to be, I want to make a planner or journal wherein that you can just vent out what you felt without anyone judging you. At the same time, covers or colorful pages that will motivate you with your life. Like this ones. This is the new one that we have right now. This is the mental wellness planner. You always matter. I think you always matter. I've been using this when I was working as a barista before. I always put this in the cups of the customers just to make them feel special, help them to ease what they feel, or to help them to start the day right. I just want to share with you the feeling of not being left alone. At the same time, you can always have a body to vent out what you feel without, like I said, judging you. This one, it's the daily planner. This one, I made this, it's because for my husband, because so he will not forget if he has meetings, things like that. He really likes to write things, by the way. Here, as you can see, he writes some things right here that he doesn't want to forget. And also, he uses the other side as like notes here. See, he writes a lot of things right here. And you can even customize this with your names. The best part about the FAR planners, you can even customize it with your names. At the same time, you can even add on the first page some letter for your friend if you're gifting it, or probably you can write a letter for yourself on the first page. So we have that option on our website. Okay, so here, like I said, this is the new planner for mental wellness that we have right now. It says here, you always matter, like I said a while ago. Let me see, mental wellness. It has a letter for me. Like, I understand you're facing a tough situation right now. Remember, challenges are opportunities for growth. You have shown incredible strength before, and you'll overcome this too. Lean on your support network. Take it one step at a time and believe in yourself. Brighter days are ahead. So yeah, here's the letter for this notebook. And then we added some self-care intentions right here. A wheel of life. Goal planners right here. There's also an anxiety checklist. It says here, I have survived my anxiety before and I will survive it now. It's it's a checklist wherein you can write all the things that makes you anxious. And then my safety plan right here. And then worry exploration. Things that worry you in your day-to-day life. It's also an exercise for you to know what really that bothers you every day. Like for example, for me, my day will not be complete if I don't drink a coffee. First things first, in the morning I should drink coffee, because coffee, I know it doesn't make me wake up like it usually does, but it's somehow my comfort friend or comfort zone whenever I'm drinking a coffee. And also some good music. It's really good, especially when I'm in the kitchen. And then stress relief coloring page, wherein you can just do coloring if you're outside, you know. This is good whenever you're sitting in a cafe, having some colorings, you know, trying to pass by time. And then have some music, coffee, and then some good ambience. This is so good. I have another one right here. Acceptance worksheet. Realities that I'm refusing to accept and ways to accept the reality. So there are things that we don't want to accept, we refuse it, and how do you able to accept it? So this is also another exercise. And again, journaling habit. And here in our journaling habit, right here, start with 2 minutes. So these are the tips that can help you to build your daily journaling habit. Like start with 2 minutes, build up over time, set aside regular time to journal, practice self-compassion, keep your journal with you. So these are the journaling habits that we write here that will help you, or it's like a guide whenever you wanted to start journaling. And I write down for myself, of course, this is I'm writing it already, my safe space. So I don't want to show you what I wrote, but okay. So this is, we call it your safe space. I don't know, we write it down, your safe space. It's because for me, like I said, I wanted to have a space wherein I'm me. Like I have a space wherein I can be myself without, you know, without being judged, without being completely like taken for granted, being unknown. I don't know, it's just that this is my safe space. My journals, my planners are my safe space that I know that they are very handy to talk with, without even people, or without people will talk back to you or nothing, because this is just a paper that even though it's just a paper, later on you can read it and probably contemplate what you wrote in here, and then at the same time you will learn what you felt, and yeah, you can learn from your mistakes, and you can write it down here and learn from it, and then at the same time you can correct it later on, and that's part of your growth. So yeah, these are my planners, like I said. So I do hope if you purchase from my planners, I do hope you guys like it. If you have any feedbacks, let me know. So later on, probably we can change something from the planner, or if you want to add some things for your planner later on in the future, we can add that, why not? So yeah, thank you for watching.